Good evening. We begin tonight with breaking news as the federal government continues to issue notices to public servants in Ottawa and across Canada. More than 2,000 employees have been told over the past 3 days their jobs may be cut as part of the government's plan to get rid of 28,000 jobs over the next 4 years. CTV's Natalie Van Rooy is live with the latest. Natalie.
Patricia, it's been a very stressful day for thousands of federal workers who are waiting to find out if their department is affected by these job cuts. And we now know that more than 1,000 employees at Health Canada have received notice this week, as well as more than 1,000 workers at Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada. A stressful time for workers as federal departments continue to issue layoff notices to public service workers. More than 1,000 public servants at Health Canada being informed their jobs may be eliminated.
We're starting to see the rubber hit the road here, and what we warned about.
The federal government promised to cut 28,000 jobs over the next 4 years. Health Canada has not said how many jobs will be eliminated, but the union warns job cuts will hurt everyday Canadians.
There's going to be very significant impacts for Canadians, just like the very deep public service cuts that we saw in the 1990s. But those set up some of the worst crises that we're still in, like our healthcare crises.
Notices have been issued at more than a dozen other departments, including Statistics Canada, Shared Services Canada, Global Affairs, Public Services and Procurement Canada, Innovation, Science and Economic Development. At Health Canada, the workforce has already seen a reduction in workers over the past 2 years, dropping from more than 10,000 to 9,628. An Ottawa Liberal MP said this week the government will support affected workers.
We know that the National Capital Region has at least 40% of public servants that will be affected, and we are very aware of the anxiety that comes for the employer that is the federal employer, which is the #1 employer in the city.
And notices are going to continue going out over the next few days. We know that the Department of Global Affairs says it's going to continue to notify employees until January 31st. Patricia.
CTV's Natalie Van Rooy live for us tonight. Thank you.